Hey everybody, it's Brian Howard. Thank you for joining me for Cloud Security Mistakes, a broadcast of security insights. I'm a territory manager for a cybersecurity company. I cover Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, and I literally take client experiences that I have seen and that I learned from and turn those into stories and lessons that you can apply typically for free. So today on Cloud Security Mistakes, I'd like to talk to you about a meeting that I am just driving home from right now. Where a very traditional company has all their information running on servers in a colo, but they've got a brand new company application that is going to be very important to the future of the company, running in AWS, and it's being managed by a third party. And in interviewing this customer and helping them and working with them on a cloud security teaching workshop that we just did for them, it turns out that no one in the room, whether it be from DBAs, whether it be from application people, whether it be the security manager that was in the room, network people, no one knew how the application running in AWS is being secured. Now, if you understand the shared security model in AWS, they're responsible for essentially for the hypervisor and below. You are responsible for everything about your application, configuration, access, all of those types, and several other things. Really, there really are quite a few things that you're responsible for in any IaaS platform. Infrastructure as a service platform is what that stands for, IaaS. And so that's what AWS does for you, is they provide quite a bit of security on some of the basic things, but the application you are responsible solely for securing. So their most important company application, no one in the room knew if there were any security measures on that application. So the lesson for Cloud Security Mistakes is very simple today. Number one, you're responsible for the security of your application, and you need to hold third parties accountable to make sure that they're using the right security solutions and they are using, things like, network security groups within AWS and things of that nature that oftentimes are free. Make sure they're turning on CloudTrails logging for security, that kind of thing. A lot of things that need to be done that might be fundamental, but that people who are only good at developing apps or people who might be cloudy, but might not be focused on the security aspect of that. You need to make sure to hold them accountable. So that's really it. Is make sure that even if someone else quote unquote owns the cloud, or even if someone else is developing your application and kind of runs that in the cloud for you, make sure that you understand what is important about the security of your application. We just did a 2-hour on-site cloud security awareness training for them for free. It's something that I'm doing for customers to make them aware of cloud security risks, best practices, and solutions. And this particular customer just really, it was an eye-opener for them, and we're happy to do briefings for you as well. By the way, I'm happy to send you the deck that we just used for them. Just put that request in the comments, and I'll make sure that we email that deck to you. It's completely pitch free. It's a teaching deck about cloud security basics. So feel free to hit me up for that. But with that, make sure you're securing your application in the cloud, even if it's in the hands of a third party. Ultimately, it doesn't matter if a third party is running the application or if you are, because if you get hacked and your application is owned and your data is exfiltrated, no one's gonna say, well, security professional or, well, DevOps person, we know it was really in the hands of someone else. No, you're responsible, even if it's in the hands of someone else, for your critical customer data, your company data, your IP, and your application. Okay, so with that, best of luck to you, and thanks for joining today's Cloud Security Mistakes broadcast. Join me also for our Security Insights broadcast that we also publish just about every day. Thanks a lot.